Okay guys, we know that it is Farming Friday and I'm going to be showing you all that I have in my garden. These are some pepper saplings that are coming up, and look at this plant. You know, I planted this from a leaf. Oh yes, one leaf. Remember I was telling you how somebody at work had a flower, had a bouquet, and I took a leaf of it and I planted it, and there it is. It blooms a pink flower. When it blooms, I'm going to be showing it to you. But from one leaf comes a whole plant, and that's how life is sometimes, guys. We get one little talent. From that one little talent, we can build a mansion. Yes, we can make ourselves successful and those around us with one tiny talent. Now here I have some beans. I told you that every day I can find a handful of beans in this little bean bush right here on my porch, and I eat them raw. Once I pick them, I eat them, because if I don't eat them right away, a lot of times they end up staying in the kitchen. I'm gonna cook them tomorrow. I'm gonna cook them tomorrow. I'm gonna cook them tomorrow. Sometimes tomorrow never comes. So when I pick them and I eat them raw, I'm sure they don't go to waste. And here I have some more. And this right here is a rose. Over Mother's Day weekend, I bought a little bouquet of roses for my neighbor, and I took out one stalk out of it, and here it is. It now has leaves. There it is. It now has leaves. So I'm going to let it go in here until I'm ready to transplant it. Alright? What else is in my garden? Let's look. Look at that. Yes, that's a squash. That's a yellow squash in my garden on my porch. Oh yes. And under here I have that pumpkin that I've been showing you. But look at it, guys. The stem is now dry, so it looks like this pumpkin is not going to come to fruition. Oh my, I'm so sad. But here's another one that is coming up. It's starting to look dry already, not shiny, so it might not come to anything either. But this squash is doing pretty good. Alright, we will work with what we have. Whatever God give us, we work with it. If we got one squash, we make use of the one squash. That's what we're gonna do. And this is my money plant. You see how nice and lush it looks? Yes, that's how my financial blessings are going to be. So I'm going to take care of this plant here, and so as it prospers, so shall I prosper financially. That's what they say. So I'm waiting for the financial prosperity to go along with this money tree. So if you all know the trick, you all better let me know. Alright, here I found another bean in there, so I'm going to eat. Sorry for the crunching. And here is my mint plant. Okay, it's starting to seed. You can take these seeds off and plant them and get new mint tree, which is what I'm going to do. It's got lots of seeds. Nothing is my time, guys. I don't know what happened to my time. My time was nice and green and beautiful, and all of a sudden I looked on the time and the time just died down. Is that how time does? It just dies without warning. Oh boy, the whole time plant. But I have some more seeds, so I'm going to plant another. I'm going to plant another set. But if somebody knows how to make sure that my time plant stays nice and lush and healthy, let me know. And it's not because of a lack of water, because here it's still moist. I water it with adequate water, so I'm not sure what is the problem. And then here is my German mint, my German thyme. I mean, look at it, nice and lush and beautiful. Okay, there I have some more of the German thyme. And over here, guys, remember my piece of yellow yam I told you I was going to plant? Well, here's my piece of yellow yam growing. Look at it. Beautiful, see? A whole vine. See? A whole vine has grown all the way up like that. But you know it will not survive here in North Carolina. So I'm going to have to take it to my... found today. There we go. Yeah. You know how much I would pay for this many grapes at Walmart? Quite a pretty penny. Today I stopped by there and grapes were $2.99 a pound. And this right here is about 2 pounds of grape. Woo! And I'm tired from climbing that ladder. Oh yes. And I brought the ladder from round back all the way back into the garage. But here I'm going to enjoy my grapes. Delicious organic grapes grown right in my backyard. And guess what? I'm going to plant these seeds. Oh yes. So in the next 5 years, I'm going to have some more grapes from this tiny seed. Go ahead, guys. Plant you something in your backyard, in a pot, anything. Don't throw all the seeds away. Put the seeds in the ground for next time. You never know, may not be for you, but for your children and your grandchildren. We'll have some organic fruits to eat from your hands. Until next time, guys, this is Trev from Trevessence, reminding you to always plant something in your backyard or in a pot. Until next time, goodbye.